Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Foxy98 here, and welcome back to a brand new video for you guys today here on my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a challenge which actually, weirdly, is one of the simplest challenges that could possibly be done, and I've picked all the complicated ones, and I've never actually picked this one. So today, I'm doing the All Assists challenge. So as you can see on your screens right now, here is all the assists fully on. We've got beginner, high braking assist, we've got full traction control, all the racing line is on, it's in 3D as well, automatic gearbox, and the pit assists as well. So yeah, it's pretty much just me basically doing absolutely nothing. That's pretty much what this challenge is. So yeah, this is how we're going to be doing it. And also, I don't think I can show you guys. Can I show you the race settings? Yeah, so we're racing on 105 AI, which is just in the middle of what I tend to race. I'm normally like between 105 and 108, so I'm just bringing it down to the 105 marker because, of course, we are racing, obviously, with full assists on. So I'm probably not going to win this race at all, but we're going to give it our best shot and see what we can do. So having a look at the race strategy, we don't really care about it because it's a simple one-stop in this race, if you can look there. But in terms of the car setup, I don't know how to set up a classic car, so I'm just going to lower the downforce a little bit. I don't really know anything else, so I'm going to leave everything as is. I'm not going to mess with it. I'm just going to let it do its own thing. So yeah, we're going to do the All Assists challenge. This is a 25% race, so we're just going to see how far we can get without doing anything. So yeah, apart from the fact that I am doing a manual start and I'm using classic cars because I felt like it. Let's go then. Lights out and away we go. And that felt like a really poor start. Oh my god, what is this car? What have I given myself? Shove it up the inside. Oh wait, I can't. Oh, someone spun. Oh, it's a Red Bull that spun. Why am I going like 1 mile an hour? Turn, car. Oh my god, this is actually dreadful. It has no traction. You'd think it would. Oh my god, just pass the Red Bull. Oh god, we've had contact. We've had major contact there. Completely my fault in every way possible. But it's fine. We're still carrying on. I don't even need to do anything. I don't need to... I'm still side by side, and I've lost the position. Maybe I should have turned the difficulty down. This is embarrassing. No, Ferrari. You're not passing me today. None of you are passing. Okay, you can both pass me, I guess. Oh my god, I can't do anything. Like, literally... Oh, I've been smashed over. I mean, in fairness, I did completely block him off and give him absolutely no room whatsoever. Yeah, it's kind of my fault. Do you know what I'm going to do? Is I'm going to restart this race... But I'm going to tone the difficulty down a lot. The Red Bull has passed me. He spun at the first corner and he's about to pass me. I've gone onto the grass as well. Yeah. I'm going to just say hello to these fans over here. I'm going to lower the difficulty down drastically so that I can actually race. That person's clapping at me. Yo, you want to clap at me again, mate? And I'll lose my wing. Wow, they actually clapped because I broke my wing. Yeah, so let me go change difficulty. Alright, we're on the grid now to start this next race, and as you can see, I've changed classic cards. There is no reason for me changing the classic cards. Basically, in terms of all these classic card challenges, I basically want to do challenges in which I haven't actually used that classic car. And from what I remember, I don't believe I've used the Renault yet, and I used the McLaren. I think it was in a really weird challenge of like, I don't know what it was, I can't remember to be honest, but I have used McLaren before, so I'm going to use the Renault. So without further ado, heading over to the assists, then you can see, oh, they're already on beginner, they're already preset, aren't they? Yeah, we've now dropped the AI difficulty. I'll show you now. We've dropped it down to 70. I don't really know where the balance is. I could dominate this race for all I know, but already proving that having full assists makes you slow is basically what we're doing here. But anyway, we're on the grid now. For this Canadian Grand Prix, we've got 5 red lights. And it's lights out and away we basically don't really go anywhere. Why does it take so long for the car to rev out anywhere? I actually have to genuinely brake in these corners. Like, look how slow it makes you go. I feel like a camel. Oh, I've been smacked by a McLaren and I've lost a bit of my wing. Oh my Christ. Oh, I've been smacked by a Ferrari as well and I've lost all my wing. Wow, this is a great start to things. Did someone say flashbacks? I didn't use a flashback at all. I still broke my wing even from that. Come here, McLaren. Down the inside. Oh my god, you can dive bomb with full assists. Oh yes, this is satisfying. Let's get a move on then. We're coming up to the back of the Ferrari now. Let's get a dive bomb on. And the thing is, I'm not going to outbrake myself as well. But the thing is, though, is I can't really secure my moves. Yes, I can. Up into 11th place. I'm a bit of an idiot. I'm going to dive it down the inside. Oh my god, maybe I should actually brake. Wow, braking assist doesn't help you in that corner. Remember that for next time. Yo, come here, McLaren, mate. I'll have you. Oh, it's an 02 or 04 Ferrari there. That's, yeah. That's going to fly past. Bye, Ferrari. Bye, Ferrari. Oh my god, I'm holding off a Ferrari in a straight line. Nah, this is mental. This is mental. Oh, it's there. Never mind. It was nowhere near me. I can outbrake it, though. I can jump the chicanes, cut them a little bit, but it's fine. I was a bunny rabbit. It's all good. And the fast lap goes to Sophie. Wow, get in there, Sophie. You go, girl. I'll catch you up in a minute, babes. Right, let's go down the inside then. Let's go and attack whatever the hell this guy's... Why do Codemasters give these people the dumbest names possible? Like, of course they've got to randomize the names. Yeah, sure. But why do they call them, like, Lorison and Benezvlovs? I mean, Clark is a normal name. And, of course, obviously, I'm not really referring to every country. Of course, I could probably limit it down. I'm going to go down inside of Blueface. We're going to call him Blueface, whatever he's... And I can't make the mistake. Oh my god, this is so bad. I've got a bloody 04 Ferrari up my trumpet, and I'm just going to completely close the door. I'm going to go down the inside of the... I can't even make the move stick on the red. The hairpin's going to be my best bet, isn't it? Oh my god, look at the time that I lose. No, I'm not having this. Dive bomb McGee. Stick it on the Ferrari. Oh, come on, Clark. Give me the room, Clark. Oh my god, I made the move. The traction sucks. Oh, bye, Ferrari. Never mind. I get fended off, Ferrari. Oh, this is going to be terrifying. This is terrifying. This is not going to end well. Oh, bye. Oh. Alright, I'll take the Ferrari's line. Oh, don't smash into the Ferrari. Open up the steering. Oh, the Ferrari's hit the wall. Oh my god, you utter numpty. Oh, the safety car's out. Alright, so we've caught up to the safety car. And I'm quickly going to turn my track map on, actually, just so I know where people are on the track. But there's one thing, actually, and it's quite a good discussion. You guys can obviously talk about it as well in the comment section down below in terms of the classic cars. For me, I feel like this year, Codemasters have really missed an opportunity with classic cars. And it's not in a bad way. It's mostly for online purposes, because obviously when we play F1 2017 online, or any F1 online, I mean, I'll put it out here right now, and you guys will know. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll know my frustrations with F1 2017 online. I honestly believe that F1 2017 online is the worst online, like, mode in probably the gaming industry, and that's a huge statement to say, but genuinely, it is that bad. But, what I really don't like is that you can't race these classic cars on equal terms. Like, when you play F1 2017 online, like, if you pick the modern cars, you can choose between realistic or equal. You can't do that with the classic cars. So it's either it's literally just realistic, and that ruins the racing completely, because it means that everyone, as soon as you select classic cars, if you select the you know, the C2 classes, everyone will pick the sorry, Ferrari, I just absolutely done you then into the chicane. If you pick the C2 classes, everyone's going to pick the 88 McLaren. Sorry, not the 88 McLaren, the 98 McLaren, because it's the fastest. But then if you pick the C1 classes, oh, that's just more damage to my wing that I just don't need, to be honest. I would flooshbook. In fact, I am, just so I can get my wing, just because, you know, I'm a little bit of a cheat, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with me just casually cheating in Formula 1. I mean, you know, I can do what I want. Yeah, like, you can't do that in 2017 online. Like, you literally have to stick to realistic. So then you pick C1 classes, and of course everyone just picks the 04 Ferrari or the Red Bull, depending if it's a street circuit, because they're the fastest, and it completely ruins the purpose of having every other classic car, because they're just slower, and that was the corner cut. But you know what? I really don't care. I can do what I want. And it just ruins it. Like, there's a huge missed opportunity. Like, there are so many series ideas that I had with the classic cars, which I can't do anymore, because they're not equal. Like, if they were, in terms of, like, racing online, that is, because I had loads of series planned with these classic cars, which is why I don't really do much content with the classic cars, like, because now I'm just being hounded by, I mean, you know, in a normal race like this, I get it, you know, realistic cars, it's just a quick race, you're getting a good feel for what you're racing against, and this Ferrari's going to absolutely blitz my back-end tail. So, do you want to pass me already? Do you want to pass me? Thank you. Right, go catch up to the rest now. Should I dive bomb into chicane? Oh wait, you can't dive bomb. Yes, you can! Haha! Oh, balls. That was such a bad idea. We'll just pretend that never happened. You can't race with, like, equal cars, and I mean, you know, it's a little bit... People can state the fact, you know, and the only argument that I can see is, A, in terms of licensing. and B, in terms of the agreements, in terms of, you know, oh, why am I racing in an 88 McLaren which is beating an 04 Ferrari? But then, in terms of licensing, that just doesn't make sense to me, because if you're going to complain about why is an 88 McLaren beating an 04 Ferrari, oh my corners, then why are we not complaining, why is no one complaining that in an equal cars race, you can have a Sauber that can win Grand Prix, or a McLaren Honda that can win a race without having an engine failure, or Renault for that matter, because Renault have a very unreliable engine. But yeah, just missed opportunities there, which I'm a little bit disappointed about, in my opinion. And they just haven't done enough for me, in my personal opinion. But of course, I can see why they haven't done enough though, because they want to keep adding, and they don't want to just throw it in all at once. But then again, it always brings for improvement. But there's always room for improvement in any game that you play. It might be the best one ever, like, for an example, Fortnite. I play Fortnite so much. I play Fortnite a hell of a lot more than I play F1. And that's, like, personal. Like, I enjoy Fortnite more than I enjoy Formula 1. Like, in terms of real life, no way. I'll watch for F1 till I die. But in terms of playing games, like, I barely play F1. Like, yeah, I record F1 daily. But without me playing F1, I'm always on, like, either Star Wars or Fortnite, to be honest. But yeah, I can't get this overtake done on this Renault, and I've got to give it room now because it's just being an absolute plum sack. Oh, okay, I can just do that then. Fair enough, that works. Goodbye. See you later. Nice to know you. Oh, you even set the fastest lap. Not on my watch, because I'll corner cut to pass you. Haha, and I'll block the apex. You actually tried it. Wow, you're a sneaky little booger. But another topic of discussion that I'm going to bring up with you guys, and of course I always like to see what everyone puts in the comments, hence why I always reply to them, unless I don't need to reply, and it just means I either ignore it or block it or just give it a love heart, or it has no way of me replying. But what do you guys think of grid kids in Formula 1? That's like, I like just bringing up topics, because this race is just, I mean, it's all assists. I'm doing nothing. All I'm doing right now, if you saw my camera, but I'm actually at a different location, so I will stress that if the microphone sounds echoey and the video quality is not as good, which it won't be, I'm basically recording in a different location because I'm away from home right now, and I've gone around the outside of a Ferrari in the process. That's absolutely terrifying, and I made it stick. Wait till the straight one, I get mincemeat by it. Yeah, so I put those disclaimers out there. I'm currently away from home, so I'm not with my beautiful PC. Oh, for God, I'll just buy then. Oh, they're going to have an absolute catastrophic turn here. They're going to have many problems in which... Really? They had no problems? Are you serious? Are you serious right now? No, Renault. Back off. Back off. I will not let you pass. I will dive bomb the Ferrari though. I'm going to open up the steering, give it a little bit of a cheeky love tap there. Going to go round the outside, carry the speed, and stay in front. But yeah, if you saw my camera right now, but of course I'm not at home, but you'll be able to see that all I'm doing right now is just obviously steering the car with my controller, and I'm pressing the right trigger down. I'm not even pressing the brake, because there is no need for me to, and I'm just slow as a bat right now. And what I might do is I might just wait till like the last lap or something, and then just go with like normal assists that I'd run, and then just see what my fastest lap is. But what do you guys think of grid kids in Formula 1, out of pure interest? Because I've seen a lot of people mixed about it. If you wanted my opinion, like mine is, I'm firmly against it. But I just wanted to know what people thought of it, because of course, grid girls came up as a really big problem in Formula 1. Like, no, when I say it came up as a big problem, to be honest, I thought that would be the last thing I'd change. Oh, bye, Ferrari. I thought it would be the final thing that they would change. Like, it didn't need changing. Like, I never saw anything controversial with the idea. I just wanted to know what you thought about it. Like, I'm completely against it in every way possible, but I wanted to know what you guys thought of grid kids in Formula 1. If you're for it, then feel free to let me know. Someone had a problem. Yeah, there's an engine failure in the background. If you're all for it, let me know in the comments, and just like maybe a reasoning why, because some people have come up with the dumbest excuses on why they think grid kids is a good idea. And it's weird, because those that, for me, if you're a person that doesn't support grid girls in Formula 1, but you support grid kids in Formula 1, you have a serious problem. And that's not like trying to be in an offensive way. It is a genuine problem. If you support grid kids, but you don't support grid girls, I'd be really fascinated to know why you feel that way. Because if someone basically I had a discussion with someone, and they were saying that grid girls shouldn't be in Formula 1 because it's, basically portraying them as, well, females that just model and look cool and basically look stupid, like, oh, it's the big men that do the races. That's kind of what they were saying. They're trying to say that only the men do the races and the women have to stand there, try look sexy, and basically hold up a stupid little grid sign. But at the end of the day, like, it's not even that, that's just what sport is. That's what you see. Like, it's never been a problem anywhere else. Like, you've never seen, people in, like, NFL or, having a problem when you see, like, a halftime in, like, a basketball match. You see, a bunch of cheerleaders come out and dance around, and, like, it's what Formula 1 is. You've got the glitz and the glamour and the racing. Like, if you were going to portray that girls in Formula 1 are wrong, then if we go to Monaco, then everybody should literally not do anything. That's the purpose. There are people in life that are models. That is how it works. And people who were grid girls, like, I remember someone actually tweeted, a grid girl actually tweeted out, basically being really upset with what happened, because she'd been working as a grid girl, and I don't know everything that a grid girl does, to be honest, so I'm not going to, like, clarify what they can and can't do. But she'd been working as a grid girl for 5 years. She had no problem with it. That's the thing. Like, if people wanted grid girls to be removed, they should have been removed for the purpose of it was wrong and people felt it was wrong to actually do it. But if the grid girl says, I want to be a grid girl, I want to do what these girls do, then why are we stopping them? Why are we saying no? Because now all those people that are grid girls across the calendar and across the globe, they now have no job. That's like what we're doing here. But then all of a sudden now, kids are useful? That's what I don't understand. Why are kids holding up grids useful? It's the same problem. And going back to the discussion I had with the person that I was talking to, they were saying that it's wrong for females to be portrayed in this way and holding up grid signs. And they said it's really good for kids to have the opportunity to meet their heroes. And I'm thinking, it's not about that, If you're saying that it's wrong for girls to hold up grid signs, what makes it any better if kids hold up grid signs? If kids then get removed and then men hold up grid signs, why is it right for men to hold them up, And it's a big discussion to talk about, and I know I'm rambling on a little bit, but I do it at once. It's my content, fam. I can do my own things. I could literally start up many debates and we could talk about them. But you guys always like to ask for my opinions on specific matters, because a lot of the times in my videos I'm very, very banterous, and people are like, oh my god, you literally just said Pascal Wehrlein, it's a joke. What is wrong with you? I'm like, chill, okay? Just taking the mic. Yeah, let me know what you think of Grid Girls. I put my opinion out there. You guys have every right to agree with that, or you have every right to disagree with that, and I'm all ears to hear what you guys think, because I'm pretty fascinated, if I'm honest. Alright guys, my fastest lap is a 118.9. So now, oh, it's 118.7, so it's a bit faster. Now here on this final lap, I'm going to now run with no assists, and well, not when I say no assists, I mean the assists that I run in Formula 1. And I'm going to see how much faster I can go. And I'm going to judge it on my 118.9, because obviously I've not obviously the fastest lap then. I just want to see how much faster I can actually go. That's kind of the experiment here. So obviously 118.9 is the fastest I could do with all the assists on. So now I'm running with what I would normally use. I just want to see how much faster I can really push this Renault. And you can already see the difference in power that I'm having to bring on this car at the moment as we go in towards the middle sector now. Bringing it into the hairpin, a 116.3. Okay, I'm going to smash that lap time. Give me more power. I literally just wanted to do this to find out how fast I can really go. This hasn't even been a clean lap. It's been quite a scruffy one, to be honest, but it's fine. Oh, yes, back end, stay with me. And coming across the line now to finish this Grand Prix off and do a 116.3. That literally tied what the Ferrari did, so that just shows you right there that I'm 2.4 seconds quicker without it. Although, I made a few mistakes, but that's going to pretty much be it for this challenge. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I always say, how fun challenges are and how bad some of them are. And I'll say it to you right now, if you guys are looking to do my challenges, I know a lot of you guys do. It'd be awesome to... it's awesome when I hear people saying, you know, oh, I drive backwards, or I've tried this challenge and it was really fun, and you know what? I'm going to put this out there now. Please do not do the all assist challenge. It's boring. It's really boring, okay? That's why I rambled on about just some topics in Formula 1. But, yeah, I do recommend it. You don't run with it. It's really boring, and it's not fun. You probably shouldn't do it in your life. But before we end today's video, I nearly forgot, but I have just remembered. So I'm going to do what I needed to do at the start of the video, but I didn't do it now, so you'll be able to see it. But basically, you guys may or may not have seen that if you go onto my YouTube channel, you will see that there is a brand new banner. And I'll put it on the screen if I can remember, which I should. There's a brand new banner on the screen. So it's a banner that wasn't made by me. It was actually made by one of my subscribers. And I wanted to give him a shout out, as I promised I would in today's video, for making this banner. I'm going to pronounce the name wrong because I really don't know how to pronounce it properly. I've been trying, but I don't have a clue. So I'm going to give it my only guess, and I'm sorry that I'm going to butcher your name. So I want you to put in the comment section down below, hashtag I can't say names right. That's literally all you got to say. And the name is Aitze, but I probably said that wrong. Aitze, something like that. You can see it on your screens, A-I-T-Z-E. He actually went ahead and made this banner for me. This was completely out of the blue. This had nothing to do with me asking for anything or whatnot. He literally just came along and offered to create a banner. And I said, you know what, if you do it, you do it. If you don't, you don't. I'm not forcing you to do anything. And that goes for everyone, really. If you guys ever want to make anything for me, whatever it may be, you're not forced to do it. So don't do it just for the purpose of, ooh, if I do it, I may get a shout out from this now. Because if it goes on like that, I will know that it comes. That's kind of the thing. I know this will happen. But yeah, he made this banner. So if you go into the links in the description down below, you'll be able to go and find his YouTube channel and also his Twitter page. If you guys want to go follow him on Twitter, or if you want to go check out his YouTube channel, I'll leave the links in the description there. So a massive thank you for making those. You didn't have to, but of course you did. And I'm very much appreciative of your hard work. And also listening to the feedback that I provided when we went along and we did this project. Well, when you went along and did the project, Molly, I was just the big fat boss bully that was just like, no, I want this. But yeah, thanks so much for watching though. And if you have enjoyed today's video, feel free to drop it a like, subscribe if you're only around here as well. And I'll see you guys. Subscriber Championship should be back tomorrow after I've been ill a lot. So stay tuned for a live stream of that tomorrow. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.